how do you get over the fear of leaving money on the table, or where you take profits would be in uncharted territory? I don't get over the fear because it just, the fear doesn't exist. I mean, you can't really be scared of taking profit. Leaving money on the table is something that you're always going to do. You know, the problem here is that you have to remember what your job is as a trader. Your job as a trader is not to buy the low and sell the high. Your job is not to catch a stock's entire move. You're never going to. Like here, I'll just take a look at Northrop Grumman as an example, the stock that just happens to be on my screen. You are never, ever going to buy a stock right there and then sell it right there. Like, you're never going to do that. And that's assuming that this is it, that's the top and the stock just comes down from there. That's assuming that we don't go higher. You're never going to do that. Like, nobody in the world is able to do that. Nobody can do that. But too many people try, and those are the people that really struggle, because then you're never satisfied. There's never a feeling of accomplishment, because you're going to be down on yourself when you lose money, obviously, right? You're not like, oh yeah, I lost money. You're going to be down on yourself. But then you're going to make money, and then you're going to be down on yourself again. How are you supposed to build confidence if you're always pissed off at yourself? You always feel like you did a bad job. Your job is not to catch a stock's entire move. Your job is to identify setups and opportunities that you can implement your strategy successfully and make money. Your job's to make money. How you do that does not matter. What stock you do it in, whether it's a swing trade, a day trade, a stock, an option, if it's a slow mover, a fast mover, a small cap, a large cap, it doesn't matter. You don't have to catch a stock's entire move in order to make money. If you found the setup, you implemented your strategy, and you made money, and the stock reached your profit targets, good job. I don't care if the stock keeps going. You've got to sell at some point. You know, don't be the people that bought GameStop, you know, at $15, watched it go to 400 and never sold it. You know, like, you have to get off the train at some point. At some point, okay, you're going to get on a train or you're going to get on a bus, and it's going to take you to where you want to go. But at some point you have to get off, because if you don't get off, guess what? If you fall asleep and you stay on the train, you're going to wind up right back to where you started. That's how you have to think about this. You get on a bus, it's because the bus is going to take you somewhere that you want to go. But when it actually gets there, you have to get off. If you don't get off, you will wind up right back to where you started. Get off the boat. Get off the bus. Get off the train. Don't be upset with yourself because you left money on the table.